Well, India's stock market has now overtaken Hong Kong, and this has happened for the first time ever that the combined value of shares listed on Indian stock exchanges hit $4.33 trillion as of Monday's close against $4.29 trillion for Hong Kong. And this is the data that has been compiled, making India the fourth biggest equity market globally. We have Sharad joining us right now to help us understand, because here, Sharad, good morning. The Indian stock market overtaking Hong Kong to become the fourth highest equity market globally. What does it mean?
Good morning to you and good morning to viewers of Times Now. Well, I think this was in the making because the way markets have been behaving in the last few weeks, Indian stock markets have stood like the Indian economy, standing out of rest of the global markets, especially the US markets. In fact, a very interesting trend has emerged, recently, where Indian markets used to take cues from the US markets. And what we witnessed in the last few weeks or a few days, that the US markets took cues from the Indian market. So I think for the benefit of viewers who do not understand what is market cap, it is the number of shares floating in the market multiplied by the price that they command in the market. So that is how market cap is calculated. And I think another good thing which has happened is that the Indian market capitalization has exceeded the Indian GDP. The Indian GDP currently stands at about 3.75 to 3.8 trillion. And the market has overtaken. There was always a competition between the GDP on a lighter side, between the GDP and the market cap. And the market cap has overtaken. And thanks to the interest shown by the foreign portfolio investors and the foreign institutional investors, coupled with the domestic interest, we've seen a massive upsurge in the SIPs, the systematic investment plan, the monthly intake which goes into mutual funds by retail investors. I think all combined together, this is showing signs of maturity of Indian stock markets, not just the Indian economy, but Indian stock markets are getting to the top, and we should soon be, by the time Indian economy comes to the third level, I'm sure our market cap should reach the third number sooner.
So it seems that India has all the right ingredients in place to set the growth momentum further. Sharad, thank you very much for joining us. But Sharad, if you're still there, if you can also help us understand, crossing the 4 trillion figure mark, for the first time this has happened since the 5th of December. And with about half of that also coming in the past 4 years, what does it mean for our markets?
Well, it clearly indicates the confidence which the investors have on Indian market. I mean, not just the Indian economy. You see, the market and economy, they remain aligned. Some people say that stock markets have got nothing to do with the economy. Stock markets move their own, chart their own course, but that's not true. In the long term, the markets align with the economy. Who would like to invest in a company which is based out of a country which is not performing well? So I think with the Indian economy performing well, obviously the Indian corporates, after all, the GDP of the country comprises of all the goods and services produced in the country. So I think it is reflective of country's progress and performance.
All right. Sharad, thank you.